So the Workers' Action Centre is an organization that has been fighting for the rights of workers in Ontario for the past, close to 15 years. And we have been seeing the kinds of poor working conditions and wages that have been affecting not just workers generally, but definitely many of us who are immigrants, who are racialized workers, who are people that work in essential jobs. And so we've, 4 years ago, we won a lot of changes to the labor rights. We won a $15 minimum wage. We won paid sick days. We won equal pay for equal work. We won, better enforcement of our labor laws, bigger fines on employers who were going to break the law. But unfortunately, when Doug Ford was elected in 2018, he took away everything. He took away the $15 minimum wage. He took away a lot of the protections that we rely on to keep us safe at work. And so unfortunately, we all went into the pandemic with fewer rights than we would have had if he hadn't have taken them away. So what we have been doing during the pandemic has been trying to support all of the communities who have been badly impacted by making sure people have income support, that they have rights at work, that they have food boxes, that they have the things that they need to get through the day. But as you know, we need to have better rights in the workplace. We are fighting for a $20 minimum wage. We are fighting for 10 paid sick days. We need to bring back equal pay for equal work. We need to make sure that no matter what type of job we're in, if we're doing the same as the person next to us, we should be paid the same. We should be protected if we're an Uber driver or if we're a food delivery worker. We should have the same rights as every single worker out there. People shouldn't be excluded because they work for an app, right, on a phone. And so all of these things right now is what we are building, which is called the Justice for Workers campaign. And we want everyone in this province to vote for decent work, to vote for the kinds of things that we need to make sure that we have respect, that we have dignity on the job, and that we are protected so that we are not injured on the job, that we have immigration status, that we have the kinds of good working conditions that we all need to keep us safe and for us to be able to take care of our families. And so that is what we're fighting for June 2nd for the provincial elections. And we are, and so I really encourage everyone to join the Justice for Workers campaign and to join the Workers' Action Centre in our campaign to make a difference. Yeah, temp agencies are a huge issue for many of our communities. Ontario has the largest percentage of temp agencies in the whole country. This is a $12 billion industry, and the thing is that this industry has been allowed to get away with been allowed to get away with everything, right? And so what we have is a situation right now that the client companies that hire workers through temp agencies are not held responsible if we have an injury at work. There's nothing in the law to say if I'm working for you for a year, you should hire me on permanently. So what we have is people doing work alongside regularly hired workers, and they are paid a lot less. They don't have the same benefits. They are not being hired permanently. And what that means is that many of us have fewer rights. And so what I would say is that why would a company hire me directly if they are allowed to pay me less through the employment standards? So we need to fix that. So our campaign has a few solutions. The first solution is that after 3 months, if you want me to work for you, you should hire me on permanently, and you cannot find another way to get rid of me and just, hire somebody else in my job. The second thing is that if I am working alongside someone and I'm doing the same work, you need to pay me the same, right? You cannot pay me less, and you cannot give me less benefits. The third thing is that you need to ensure that if I'm working for a large corporation through an agency, they need to be held responsible for my injury and for my accident, because if we don't fix that, then companies will continue to use temp agency workers because they know that, you know, people can get injured, they can even die, and they will be not held responsible for their conditions. And that is a shame. And what we've seen is many people in our communities going to work as temp agency workers and being treated very badly and having injuries and not having the rights to be able to do anything about that. We have to fix that.